I'm gonna be making this guy as ugly as I can. No, actually, gonna make him look. I don't know. What should I do?
I'm a fag nigga, fuck me in a Tesla. Nigga rubbing on my thighs, finna catch up. Bitch, I'm gay, so you know that I am next up. I got dildos, I got lube, what you want, son? My dick small, you
bro, the palest guy. Alright. Oh, him, right here, yeah. Nah, actually, I'm not gonna fucking do this. Yo, Steve, don't comment about that. Someone in the back. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off. Because who wants to hear that while you're playing game? It's gonna my asshole. Yeah, I never saw an asshole. Oh, you guys. Why are these guys' nose so fucking big? Whatever, I'll go with you. Short, curly. Mahomes, you looking like? Nah, you gotta have that Hollywood. No, Hollywood. Oh, is this French? That's French. Cowboys, swashbuckler. Ooh, this is good. This is good. Bro. Bro, don't make me do it to this man's. That's not fucking right. Wait, if this man's doing get that shit out of here. Alright, whatever. Look blue. Because I don't like sunlight. I'm just gonna guess, Come on, let me fuck.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be.
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way.
Nah, we gotta go with voice 3. Psych. No.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Might tell me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding it here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice,
Okay, now. So let's do that.
Okay, cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anytime. Actually, I've been meaning to run into you. Hello? Hello?
Yo, but did that man's have PCs? Ooh, what team should I pick?
Who's he gonna be? Okay.
I'll pick Texans. Texans it is. Longhorns is... They're really called Longhorns. Who knows?
With this team's starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and throw it to Isaiah Streets. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Does not say something right there. What happened to that trust?
Coach, you want to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was gonna be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. You'll see.
No, you won't.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
To who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
I gotta take this.
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus, you're on a business trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it. Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, lose weight. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there. Whoa, whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe, go on in there.
All right.
This is for players and coaches only.
I'm here to play Clemson.
What?
The Tigers, yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
Kelly.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right. So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Oh, well, oh man. Hey, what's up, man? Well, I've always had a big arm, so just throw it deep, let my receivers get under it.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me.
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great leader, a jokester? Give me something.
I guess you could say I always stay engaged with my teammates. As you go about the week, I want to make sure everyone's prepared and ready to do their job when we come there for game day.
So a real team-first, team-player guy.
Yeah, sure, you can say that.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. Got you.
Fucking cock in my fucking asshole, yeah. It's a land and been around with y'all. Yeah, in my fucking asshole, hey, hey. Your PS Plus membership is ending soon. That's what PS4 texted me. Oh my god, I got a message from one of the most famous, like, I can't believe it. It's not too in the weather.
Set, go! Let's go, let's go, let's go! 60 Pittsburgh! Ready!
I don't understand what's asking.
Down!
As a QB, you need to see on all. Check.
Go! Go now, let's go! Hot, hot!
Touchdown! Oh, wait, what?
Come on, set! 18 Gator!
Give me a few seconds to... Oh, it wants me to throw a lob pass. Lob. Oh, lob deal. Lob deal. Streaks got it. No way. Streaks. Oh. That's lob. How do you throw a touch? It said touch and release.
Ready.
Okay. Press and release my receiver icon to throw a touch pass. The ball should land behind the linebackers in front of the free safeties. Touch pass, let's go! You have to hold it in then, like, bullet, back, bullet. Oh my god, that fucking center's fast. Something you can trick over at Eager Defense. All you got is double tap my receiver icon. That's called pump fake. And if the defenders fall for it, then they jump early. Let's try it out.
Let's go.
Come on, go. Oh, that's a fucking gun.
Ready.
Full pass, let's go. That's another one. Oh, one infant.
Ready, go. Here we go. Set.
Oh, LT. I know.
Ready, go.
Fuck. Yeah, that was a low pass, right? I think it was.
Set up. 15 Lonnie.
No, it wasn't. Go. Oh, LT.
Set, go.
Low pass. Hey.
Here we go. Ready. Set. Go.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
I got you, Streets. Then throw all the balls to me. Never mind, not like that. Enemy titties, let's go.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well,
no homo,
his thinking is we keep it
as
simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do it.
Right, sir. Oh, my titties on.
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. Or this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Listen, I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
She take off her shoe and I take off that thong. I whip out my dick, she said, baby, what's wrong? Girl, nothing. I'm about to smash like I'm King Kong. Puppy, go harder. I nutted a while back. Bitch, I'm D-Bank.
Alright, Camelot is next song on my playlist. Yeah.
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in snowy, yes, snowy Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the Texas Longhorns.
Look at him.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
Hit me up, yeah.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First and 10 now for Clemson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Oh, come on. You're not running.
He got 29 yards that time.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball will get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. Well, now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in.
Let's go, Steve.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Slay.
Going ground game with Slay. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. On the carry, this is Slay.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
A broken tackle on the run, and then just on the other side of midfield to get to it.
Despite the blitz, they still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I've been trying to run.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Back to throw.
Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him.
Zone.
Let's go.
That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. A big play there. 44 yards. And the Longhorns have taken the early lead.
Yo, BRB stream.
The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They'll run with Jewell. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Clemson, of course, back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season. Trying to make it 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Here's Cooper, operating from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the carry, it's Jewell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the 2nd half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Cooper looking to throw on 2nd down. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 2nd and 9 now. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I think that's an example of how the game speed is different than in practice, because in practice, you might not be going full speed. A lot of guys in shorts coming your way, so it's going to be a big key to see how he adjusts to how the speed really picks up in this game and if he's able to get rid of the football.
And think about it, Charles. That's the first time he's hit the ground with a sack since his high school days. He played in a couple spring games, but those were non-contact for the quarterback.
Yeah,
this is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off.
We broke about like 3 tackles.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jewell, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
Texas Longhorns are too fucking good.
Uses the stiff arm, shreds the tackle. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
I can get it. I can get it.
Flushed out right.
Fuck that.
Sheds another.
Get that! Get that! Get that! Get that!
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas.
Fucking banger.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. Able to avoid him at the 40.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
The Streets is wide open.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
He continues to make plays, and he looks terrific out there right now. But what I've really liked, the way he's controlled this huddle, playing with a lot of confidence, and that confidence has been transmitted to the rest of the team.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll try and run it. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And he will have a touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Longhorns add on to that lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Okay. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we're playing. Let's go. We had a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of we's in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates. But you remember, you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
Drink. Have you ever noticed?
Hey.
Every market.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half.
Is a black market.
I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
Lord.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half in this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This is taken at his 4. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Let's go, Streaks. Run. Let's go, Streaks. You got it. You got the win. You got the win.
Give him 30 yards there.
First play of the drive, a first down run. That sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you've got him on your heels?
You got it.
Or do you play chess match with him?
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Casey Sparks, 29 yards. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A big play there. 42 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down. And popped out.
See what I'm talking about? He just fumbled. Once him now.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
And he will score. Touchdown Clemson from 19 yards away. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And offensively here, you wouldn't know it by looking at it that Marcus Washington is not in the game.
That thought that maybe they would simplify the game plan?
Forget it.
Yeah, forget it is right. True.
And he will score. Touchdown Longhorns. You got to think this coaching staff has to be absolutely elated with the performance they've gotten from.
Keep them carbon, bring a nigga chills like I work at Baskin Robbins. Love Batman, but a young nigga robbing. Fireworks show, cause my niggas get the spark in my
I'm a fag, fuck me in the Tesla. I'm a fag, fuck me in the Tesla. Yeah.
Their quarterback, now 4 touchdown passes, and we still have a quarter plus to play. Point after, right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cooper. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. Going to hand to Jewell. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On 3rd down, Jewell. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Partner, the old rules about not fielding punts inside your own 10, those things are way out the window, aren't they?
Yeah, they say would put your...
BRB. Alright, I'm back, see?
Heels on the 10-yard line, but when you return it, maybe your coach doesn't say anything to you, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of special teams coach, if they've got a special guy, they'll say, yeah, okay, you can go to the 8. But this one, he really had some guts.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at that time, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw is Cooper. From the gun, he'll throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And shutting him off, now open field. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point splits the uprights. Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26 and a first down. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Now Cooper operating from the gun. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. Zacharias Thomas. 39 yards. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
Well, I do have one word for that touchdown for you, partner. You ready?
Yeah.
Cosmetics.
Just makes things look a little better. I don't know. It's like putting lipstick on a pig.
Yeah, and it's hard to do, too. The pig doesn't like the lipstick a heck of a lot, but you do like the fact that they're battling down the stretch, still trying to put something on the board, even though this game is over.
By the way, how rude is that to the pig? Look at all the things they give us. Pulled pork, bacon. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Personal foul.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, the underlying story here, no snaps in 4 years. And it seems kind of hard to believe. You almost wonder if there's some type of lingering animosity between quarterback and coach, because there certainly have been a few of those 56-7 type games over the last few years. But much like the Patriots in the NFL, where you see Tom Brady take almost every snap, even at his. Marcus Washington, 11 yards there, 1st down. So, Charles, let's look ahead. This is the first of 2 semifinals on this night, so we don't know the opponent yet, but you'd have to think that the road will get tougher from here.
I'd have to agree with that because now there's going to be film and no game plan for him. But you look at our quarterback.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have a blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows the blitzers to get there.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Shove some move up their asshole.
Wide open receiver complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Oh, when you ain't never felt 2 dicks. I'm a bag, nigga, fuck me in the
Close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. Casey Sparks, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
It's interesting going into this game. There's so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. And we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. At this point, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Catch up.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 20 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. So here we are, Charles. This one all but decided. Normally in this situation you'd say, hey, let's put the backup in. But this is the backup, and you've got to think he needs more reps for January 7th.
I would agree with that totally. He's been waiting 4 years for this opportunity. What I want to know is who exactly is going to take him off the field? Like, who's going to go out there and say, you're done, son? You've had a big night. You might need to Texas Mounted Police to get him off the field right now. He wants to play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Got him! Hey! Nigga, fuck me in Tesla. Nigga rubbing on my thighs with some ketchup.
Now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you. Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for
the same. I don't have no friends.
That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were.
The speed out
there. A few men in the box there.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. We've seen this already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. Come here, bitch. I'm going to fucking rip your ears. Yeah. They'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Fucking get raped in the fucking ass.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's not a chance now. And I can't
come on, boy. Come at me, boy.
There are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Cooper now.
Damn, they are so hot.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
They are so fucking hot. I can't stop fucking. They tell me to stop, but never.
Jewel, and he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
My damn sister.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
So fucking mine.
So on the strength of 5 touchdown passes in the first ever college start for their senior quarterback, the Texas Longhorns are moving on to play for a national title on Monday, January the 7th.
These hoes are the same. This.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Woo. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah. Football's my life, man. But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I'm gonna do pink, no question. Definitely pink.
Pink, no question.
Come on.
No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board. Now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with Onyx.
Onyx? Okay. I told you, she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns. Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's great to see you again.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you, Emily.
You too.
All right.
Just gag on the dick.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there's one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. That's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Sure, Coach.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. All right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates.
Oh my God, so
take
boring.
Your crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right, so breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach. Yeah, thanks.
Good.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Dislike this fucking video. Fucking dare you. Fucking dislike it. Fucking dare you. Soft cocks. Just kidding.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game. As we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Texas Longhorns.
Sooners are beastly.
One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Fuck, I know this.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. Off play action. Fulton. That's complete to his receiver,
he is not
Kane.
getting a touchdown first play.
A huge play there right off the bat. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They give the nod to Gold here.
Yeah.
Pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Go down.
Oklahoma, such a proud football tradition, seeking their 8th national title. They were winners 3 times way back in the 50s, back-to-back champs in the 70s, and then added titles in 85 and in the year 2000, but they haven't won it since. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much since. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down.
Defense.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
They go play action here on 1st.
Let's go!
Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football.
Let's
We're
go,
on
Street.
the road. You're a youngster. Let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
2nd and 4. Going deep for Walker. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Let's go, that's a touch. Let's go.
Score. Touchdown, Longhorns. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
So now after the touchdown, the Longhorns get ready to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
I hate my offensive line.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Looking to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And he knew he was going to take a shot in the pocket. He did, but he also found a way to get it into the end zone.
And that has to ease the pain a little bit of the shot he took, didn't it? Being able to throw it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. Now a hit.
Oh, my.
Look at this. middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Longhorns. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On first down, Fulton nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
3 scores down, not even at halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I mean, not even.
21-0 our score after 1. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Operating from the gun. Fulton. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's go.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. They give to Slay here. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Texas here in the college football playoff looking for what would be their 5th national title. They were a powerhouse back in the 60s and 70s, winning it in 63, 69, and 70. But then they waited 35 years before winning it again in 2005 and haven't won it since.
7, 8, 9. Yeah, did you hear about the news? About 7, 8, 9?
Fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Fucking get him.
Picked off here, the 32.
I'm trying to circle it.
They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
On 2nd down, it's Griffin, and he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
I'm telling you,
a 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
It's a screen.
Running it.
It's not a screen.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Gore hit.
Oh, my.
It's going the other way.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me, because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down.
I got it. Let's go.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Christ, BRB.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. He may try and run for this. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
You open up lanes for your runners.
Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the
fucking boy.
And how about this, a fake? But he will make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on down.
46. You can block. You know that, right?
Scrimmage, the 37
you don't have to
stand
in the back there and be a lazy fag. Fag.
On the ground, it's Gold. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Fulton. It's complete. It's Gore. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Hold them.
Throwing on first down. Fulton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Yeah. Fucking hardball.
And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Bitch ass.
A beautiful fake.
Fuck a bitch in the night time and I am a big bitch and when I win,
perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Fuck you if you didn't like that.
For right side here, complete. And we're going to get a timeout.
Who wouldn't like
with
that?
2 seconds remaining in the second
quarter. That was
quarter.
beautiful. That was so beautiful. I can't even talk about how beautiful it was. If I talk about how beautiful it was, I'm going to fucking cry my ass off.
That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. Casey Sparks as time expires in the first half. And the Longhorns add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down...
Hey, come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right? What? Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Got it. Hey, you know how much this means to me, right? Of course I do. Then make it happen. Okay, man.
Just one half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. This fielded at the 2. Muscles him off. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. They've got to like their position. They lead.
Bro, 59! Are you fucking kidding me, you fucking stupid whore?
And that's the second sack of the game.
Fuck
but
you,
this player,
you fucking dumbass.
in all phases.
Hey, I'm not gonna blackball you because I'm a stupid faggot. Yeah!
There's this out for Streets.
Oh my god. What the fuck is this game? I don't understand what this
Charles,
is.
I like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back.
He only got
but it's a big play. They've got to hold on.
And now the third down.
Better be.
Throw incomplete as well.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to.
And look at this, another fake. But
oh, wow,
the
you
first
stupid
down
fucking
marker.
lineman.
Turnover on down.
I don't like anybody on my team anymore. They can all die. Fucking Christ. My defensive players are godly.
Nowhere to go.
See what I'm talking about? Look at that!
Picked up by the defense.
Defense, God. Holy
and now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve over a football now to make it more slippery and hard to handle?
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 20, and he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly didn't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. They'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. To throw on third down. Fulton, that one into the hands of Kane. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Charles, we talked in the semifinal about Isaiah. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31. If you were with us for the semifinal, we told the story. I mean, this is a quarterback who was heavily recruited out of high school 4 years ago. On signing day, had all the hats in front of him. That is caught for a Longhorns touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of the night as his guys continue to pull it on. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? two hands, and in this case, we just saw it with one hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it at him, it comes back at you. In this case, he just envelops it and brings it in.
Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, they told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. On 1st and 10, Fulton. He's got Gore. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
She told me
so 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Somebody is hurt.
Off the play fake. Fulton.
In the bag.
He's got Mason complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
So we're making it work.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
A whole different person.
From the gun, Fulton. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a
big loss here as he's taken down?
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Well, 1st down there on a pickup of 25. The Longhorns come up 1st and 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
To throw on 2nd down, Fulton. And he'll find the open man on the right side. It's Kane.
Different person.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And they take a knee. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8. I have got like a 3rd and 20 before. This is easy shit.
They're going to look to throw. Here's this out for Streets. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Get him.
Picked off at the 24. They bought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Fulton looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he loses the football a second time. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We gotta step it up.
And they will take a knee here. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
She told me from my heart in the back, your body is hurt.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
I'm making it worse.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
I killed a person.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They'll look to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th. But they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well-coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being able to make the passes off.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. How about this story? Behind a quarterback who had never taken a snap at a college football game until 9 days ago, they are the national champions.
Wooka chaka, wooka chaka, wooka chaka, wooka chaka.
Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the podium at midfield for the presentation of the College Football Playoff National Championship Trophy as we present your college football national champions, the Texas Longhorns.
Jack Ford. Talk about a long shot. And as a man who's known as the quarterback whisperer, and I suggest you trademark that, by the way, how are you feeling about your quarterback right now?
I tell you, this kid's amazing. He worked around the clock to prepare for this game. I never seen anything like it. And I am so proud of what he's done, and under this kind of pressure. Hope all you NFL scouts out there are paying attention. Because this kid's special.
Come on, man.
You deserve it, son. Congratulations.
Coach, this is you, man. This is great. Thank you.
A perfect end to a too short season. You're leaving here a champion.
It's better than I ever thought it would feel. I can't even describe it, really. It's just to be up on the stage, celebrated with these guys. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
It is a perfect end, but it seems like you put up a pretty good case that it shouldn't be today. How do you feel about that?
I think I gave myself a shot. If the NFL comes calling, I'll pick up the phone. But this guy over here, this guy, take that trophy, man.
Absolutely. Isaiah Streets, we are all aware of the loss of your brother and what it took to be here today. But can you tell us, in this moment, how you're feeling right now?
It's lots of feelings, Taylor. I made a promise to my brother that I was gonna bring. You know, none of this would have been possible without this man right here. This dude came into an impossible situation. He's got heart. Love you, man.
Yeah, I love you, man.
See? This was for you, baby! Yeah! This was for you! Yeah! And let's go!
A lot of emotions out on the field tonight. This is what football is all about. About getting hit and getting back up. And as you can see, in a season that was characterized by overcoming, these guys did just that and won a national championship. Back to you guys.
Wooka chaka, wooka chaka, wooka chaka, wooka chaka, wooka chaka, wooka chaka, sucky, bakey, wacky, wacky, waka, 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 wah! And you're not really true.
Right. Okay, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, he's actually right here. Okay, hang on.
Hello?
Hey, how's it going? It's Emily's dad. Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I did want to tell you that Emily's out of her surgery, and she is doing great. She got to see the game and everything. You have made a fan for life in her.
Thank you so much for the kind words. Please have Emily stay in touch.
I will. Thank you. All right, bye.
Take care.
Even, baby.
College football season's wrapped up and the draft is 2 months away. Today we kick off the NFL Scouting Combine. Over the next 7 days, more than 300 college prospects will run, jump, catch, and throw for NFL coaches and scouts. Kyle, who's your player to watch?
Okay, it's the mythical backup quarterback who just won a national championship. This guy who's played in 2 games, and we're saying maybe a 3rd-round pick? Come on, the hype is unreal.
Kyle, he did win a national championship.
Yes, he did. It was incredible. Peter, 8 quarters of football, 3rd-round pick. Get out of here. If he blows up the combine like some people expect, he could be a 1st-round draft. No way. No, Nate, no way. Listen, this isn't a particularly strong draft class for the quarterback position. And you know when that happens, teams get desperate for that QB, and they start to reach a little bit.
Guess we'll find out soon.
Yes, I hear you, and I've been hearing you for the last 15 minutes. I'm on top of it. How many times do you need to... Yes.
I gotta go stream, so peace out.